Hello everyone, I am Meo Fusciuni from Meo Fusciuni Parfum. I am the nose of the niche brand. Our philosophy in our work is very simple. The research of the important raw material and the research in yourself. The raw material of my olfactory studios come from worldwide. But our idea, our creation, everything in our collection we make in Italy, in our city. For us it's a great pleasure today explain to you some emotion for each perfume. Some words, some emotion for explain to you what means for me make a perfume. I am a chemist and a herbalist. And during one journey in Istanbul, my life changed completely. This work, Prima Notte di Viaggio, the first notes of a journey in the trilogy of journey, tell about this journey of changement in our life. I remember the deep notes of the old bazaar in Istanbul, the spices note that can smell during the way, and I remember very well my time that I spent in the sacred place. I think it's a work very important for me because it's in the middle of two different life. My old life like a herbalist and the new life like a perfumer. And this work, I think, is a elegance without time. The first notes of black pepper tell about the strong moment when you decide, okay, my life changed. And this first notes very strong, describe it perfectly this moment. But after you understand that the time is for changing your life. Seconda notte di viaggio, Shukran means thank you, and for me is a sign of joy of life, the joy for encounter the other people, and tell about the time that I spent in Morocco during my research, and the notes of mint, lemongrass, chamomile, citrus notes combined with tobacco notes tell about the moment that I spent with the people, Berber people in Morocco. Do you know the mint tea? When you go in Morocco for the first time, you drink everywhere mint tea, and this work tell about this, the ritual of mint tea in Morocco. And I think that it's very fresh, but the most important is the sign of joy in your life, the joy for encounter the other people during your journey. Terza notte di viaggio, Ciavuru d'amore. So the name is in the Italian dialect, in English means perfume of love. And this work is very important for me because it tells about my childhood in Sicily. I was born in Sicily, and this work is dedicated to my mother, to my grandmother. The first note is the fig leaves from the great tree of figs of my grandmother in the garden of my grandmother, and the notes of jasmine in the garden, and also the notes of the incense from the sacred holiday in Sicily. It's the most sweet work in our collection, but don't also sweet like a olfactory nose, but also like an emotion, because tell about my mother, tell about my grandmother, tell about my childhood. The inspiration, I started with the creation of Spirito, reading the book of Emily Dickinson. And this work tell about my joy of work around the fields during the summer, during the spring. I think Spirito tell about our relations with the nature, the perfect combination with our emotion and the emotion of nature share with us. In my idea of combination in Spirito is the old fougere style perfume family, but with the new vision, the new idea of a modern style of fougere. The notes, the main notes are carrot seed, angelic roots, with this very soft combination with angelica, cedar woods and guaiaco woods. And so after a long time you can smell the notes of vetiver resin that you can smell after a long time, for a long time. Like a free spirit in our soul. This is a little song. Is the first chapter of the cycle of metamorphosis, and this perfume with the very strange combination of rose, tobacco and coffee tell about my solitude, and the inspiration become from the ballads of Nick Cave, Johnny Cash and Bob Dylan. And in this mix the fragrance tell about the time that pass, the metamorphosis of life. Varanasi is the first chapter of the Timeless trilogy, and I think it's very difficult for me to explain to you the deep emotion that I feel in this sacred city of Hinduism. In this olfactory mandala combination, we have a lot contrast of notes. Flower notes, spices notes, woody notes, animal notes, everything in perfect equilibrium of this research of ourself, the research of nirvana in our life. Narcotico is the first chapter of a mystic trilogy. The strong notes of the summer in Sicily, the old church, the old wardrobe of my grandmother, the old house. Narcotico tell about our deepest memory in our life. It's a journey in your memory. Odor 93 is the second chapter of the Mystic trilogy, and is our first real flower perfume in our collection, with these strong and very strange notes of tuberose absolute and narcissus absolute, because it's very strange, because Odor 93 tell about a fable, a dark fable that I wrote 1 year ago, the creation, and tell about our journey in the north of Europe, where the fable become the memento in the life of the people. And this combination of narcissus and tuberose combined with the notes of animal and underbush notes. It's strange because it's like a theater in the forest, like a dark fable in the forest. Encore du Temps is our new perfume, and it's a dedication of love, and tell about our journey, me and Federica, in Laos, and we spent a lot of time in Luang Prabang, and we see the flowing of Mekong, and during this time of love we drink this little cup of green tea with osmanthus, champaca and magnolia flower, the notes, herbaceous notes, green notes in the middle, but the flower come, the love come in our life for a long time, and you want the time stop there forever, like our love